Hey, you! You're listening to the podcast network of Gamefully Unemployed because you're an untouchable success. To support us and gain access to great exclusive shows like our brand new Supernatural watch-along Himboos, head over to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. You'll also get your lucky little mitts on hundreds of episodes of our other exclusive shows like Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Star Trek The Next Futurama, Spiel Boys, and the complete series of Fox Mulder is a Maniac. We do movie nights, game streaming, regular mini-series and surprise shows, and you can even commission your own podcast about anything you want, within reason. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain by heading to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. That's patreon.com/GAMEFULLY unemployed. Probably don't need help with that word.
TimeCast mit Tom Reimann und David Bell.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We're on an episode of Hypecast, except it's not. It's Timecast.
Timecast.
The show where we get hyped about stuff and things through time. I'm your co-host, Tom Ryman.
I'm the other one, David. Time Bell. Not as good. Not as good.
For whom the bell? No.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, you go.
Bell time. Bell time. Time bell? Bell time.
Yeah,
Time
there it
bell?
is.
It's fine.
I'm Bridgett Time Greenberg.
Hey! Time!
How are you?
I'm good. You know, barring some technical difficulties, we're here. We're doing it. It's 1996. It's a glorious year.
Oh man, so good. I'm so excited for this year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
This is gonna be
sweet.
I should reach out to the Ramseys though and let them know.
Yeah. Warn them.
Let them know.
To really savor the next 10 months.
Not a good time for them.
Not going to be a good time for them soon.
Yeah. And do better on the cover up, you know?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm going to give them some notes. Here's how to get away with it.
Yeah.
More than you did.
Or maybe, take her brother away. Just separate those two.
Separate them.
It's getting real dark already.
We're getting real dark.
Well, okay. You started with the Ramses.
I did it.
All right.
My fault. I was like, what happened in 1996?
Here we go.
Andrew Cunanan? No, let's skip that one. John Benet Ramsey. Nailed it.
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Cunanan was actually 97 anyway. Sorry. Thanks, Bridget.
Welcome, Bridget.
Thanks for
Hi.
Before we get started in this beautiful time adventure, is there anything you want to tell people about, like plug or like anybody you want to diss? You know, like anyone you want to take down? Anything.
I mean, my
true
haters.
crime stories.
My haters. Yeah, they know who they are. The Ramseys. But yeah, you can go over to Small Beans. You probably know Small Beans. There are episodes there coming out of Rough Stuff, the podcast I host with Sarah Griffith, and Shooting Threes, another podcast I host with Sarah Griffith. We're making stuff over there. Allegedly, they have other podcasts, and they're pretty good too. So,
can I talk?
Yeah.
Can I talk about your Lord of the Rings?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it a lot.
Okay.
But the first episode, as like a Lord of the Rings nerd, I'm just gonna call it triggering.
Yeah.
It was triggering.
You know, Sarah brought up the idea of doing this, and I was like, oh no, this is gonna be a problem, because
triggering.
Yeah. We should have released a warning that we have no idea what we're talking about.
It was very funny.
Yeah.
It was pretty great.
There are so many names, and we are not going to keep track of any of them.
It was just funny because there's like enough of an age difference where like I was in my 20s for Lord of the Rings. It was like a big deal. And you were. I was
in my early teens to pre.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I was 18 right when that movie came out.
Oh man, it's perfect.
About to turn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I was, either preteen, somewhere around that age, and it did not hold a 12-year-old girl's attention. for whatever reason at the time. And yeah, this has been like a blind spot looming over me forever. That when she brought this up, I was like, we're gonna have problems. It's gonna be a problem.
You have to talk about falling asleep, and you're like, I got the gist of it. And it's like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah. No, going from 12 to in my 30s now watching this, and your buddy coming over and being like, let's get a little stoned and watch Lord of the Rings. Sounds great, right? No, not when you have to record a podcast. That seemed like, that seemed like the thing we were supposed to do, and it turns out, smoking a little weed and then trying to watch a 3-hour movie is tough.
It's hard.
it's tough to keep the momentum. It's a big ask. We learned as we went on this one.
I think you guys did great because again, like,
it's the oldest I've ever felt.
Exactly.
Listening to that episode.
It's a power move, you know.
It is.
Like,
we're trying to. That's the goal, is take everybody down a peg on this thing that they love.
It worked.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being on.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Before we get into it, I actually have an announcement I have to make.
Right, yes, please.
Yeah, we're taking the month off, people. And here's what's interesting. If I didn't tell you that, you probably wouldn't notice.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is most of our stuff has been pre-recorded. So we're going to have episodes every week. We will cover like new releases for We Just Watched. The only difference is that Hypecast specifically will be on hiatus for a month. There will be a TimeCast in March, and we will be replacing it with one of our other classic series that everybody knows and loves. I don't have to tell you guys what it is. Everybody knows what it's going to be. Yeah. So like there will be something here every week on Friday. Won't be Hypecast. Big deal. Get over it. Right? It's good?
I think we covered it all. I think we covered it.
Okay.
No, you guys. We're just taking some time off to do some stuff. You guys, you'll barely notice we're gone.
Yeah, again, because we will still be doing at least like one or only one a week for We Just Watch. Otherwise, we'll just be getting high and watching Lord of the Rings, which I think I might do because I'm due. I'm due.
It's time.
Yeah. Due
once
for a trip to Mordor.
Yeah.
Trying to carry this bitch
once you
back
have
to
a
Mordor.
nice 16-hour block. The extended editions were also.
I love them.
Yeah. For fresh eyes, not necessary.
Yes.
They make so much more sense now. Like they feel in the age of like just binge watching and we're all like used to like sitting down and just like watching an entire limited season of something for like 8 hours. It feels like both less egregious and also kind of a little less special. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad they exist. I'm glad they filmed all that stuff. And it just kind of feels like that's the movie they would have put out now for like, just because it seems like.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, in a theater, like that is every movie now is an extended edition.
Yeah. All right.
Man.
Before we officially explore February 1996, for people who don't know, these are the top 10 movies of that month.
Yeah, we're traveling 30 years into the past.
It's pretty amazing. But first, we have some patrons to thank.
Can I say one more thing that will make us both feel incredibly old?
Yes.
February 1996, 30 years in the past, right? Dave, that is 5 years removed from the release of the first Lord of the Rings film. Okay.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ow!
Savage blow.
Wow.
Ow!
Savage blow.
That's fucked up.
I know, right?
Okay. Big old thank you to @NerdNumbers says, check out MikeSlater.com for amazing Babylon 5 takes. Thank you. Thank you to Zero Charisma.
Thanks so much.
Thank you to 2001, A Space McNulty Odyssey.
Thank you.
Thank you to AJ.
Thank you.
Thank you to Andrew Hat Presents, Andrew and Andrew Watch Twin Peaks.
Thank you.
Thank you to Andrew McGuire, likes the way Tom says, Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Thank you to As Long As I Got My Suit and Kai.
Thank you.
And thank you to Asking Seven.
Thank you so much. Let me jump in here. Thank you to BLT22EWHVIS-B.
Thank you.
Thank you to Bootler is looking forward to season 3 of Himboos.
Thank you.
Me too. Thank you to Braxton is busting loose and writing a big old nerd book. Wish me luck.
Thank you.
Thank you to Brian.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Brian who Tom knows. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Brockway Loves the Meat Millie.
Thank
Thank you to
you.
Burrito, the skankiest slut in town.
Thank you.
Thank you to By Jason Pargin's highly controversial new book, I'm Starting to Worry About This Black Box of Doom, out now.
Thank you.
And thank you to Chester's Prophet.
Thank you.
So shall we step out of the time machine here? Open up the hatch, pop the hatch, and climb out.
Yeah, and what's there waiting for us? White Squall.
Fucking White Squall. Jeff
White
Bridges.
Squall.
I guess Ryan
Yeah,
Phillippe's
look
there.
That is Ryan Phillippe. That was killing me, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't look it up, but I was like,
Yeah.
It's got a little pinch
I know
face.
that pretty face. Yeah,
It's
I
1
know
year.
that pretty face.
This is a year before even I Know What You Did Last Summer. This is like
Wow.
this is a couple years before
yeah.
Cruel Intentions. Like this is baby Philippi. We didn't know him yet.
Yeah,
So like
guy.
the
Jeff
title
Bridges,
White
everyone
Squall.
looking.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff Bridges also looking smooth and young.
Yeah. Looking very Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
looking
so
like
smooth.
AI Jeff Bridges. So smooth.
Looking like Clue.
And directed by Ridley Scott.
I know. That was the biggest blow, I guess. That was the biggest surprise for me.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen this movie?
No.
No, but my fiance did walk in while I was watching the trailer, and he goes, "Oh, this movie is awesome." And
All right.
I was like, "When did you last see it?" And he was like, "When I was 9." And I was like, "Okay, so 9-year-old boy movie about storms in courtroom."
Did your fiance go to a private school?
He did go to a private school.
Okay, let me tell you,
Yeah.
I went to a private middle and high school, and every rich boat kid was all about this movie.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah. I wonder if that's what it is. Or he just saw boats and
Maybe it's
Yeah.
like boats in a storm and stuff, but like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I think at that time, because he wasn't a boat kid. He gets very seasick. Definitely not a boat kid. The
oof,
White
yeah.
Squall would have torn him up. But yeah. That is
Is
boat movies. Interesting.
this
You could like that's the only reason I remember this movie is
Yeah.
every single one of my peers was like, well, not every single one of my peers, but many of my peers were all about White Squall, bro.
White Squall,
so yeah,
boat shoes.
I didn't mean to. I wasn't necessarily
how
suggesting
dare
that
you.
your fiance was a rich boat kid, but that he was probably
He was
surrounded.
surrounded. He knew rich boat kids for sure. I also think he was 96, so we were 4 or 5 when this movie came out.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So, what are your memories of White Squall from 1996?
This one missed me. This one missed my missed my 6-year-old, 3-year-old brain. 93. Yeah. So yeah, don't remember this movie. Don't remember Jeff Bridges looking like this. Not my Jeff Bridges.
He's never not been old.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the plot. So I just want to note this is not a courtroom drama.
I
It makes
was
it seem like one.
confused how much of this movie takes place on boat and at sea.
It seems like
yeah.
the very end.
Yeah.
And that's that for me because I was like,
like Men of
boat
Honor.
drama. Yeah, I was like, boat
Yeah.
drama. I don't know about this. And then they show courtroom, and I was like, courtroom drama. Yes,
Dave, like leans up forward in his seat.
it's a true story of a ship called the Albatross. That
Don't
in the
name
60s,
the boat that.
that's a
Exactly.
yeah, doomed boat.
You like
in the 60s had a bit of a tough time due to a white squall. And they show it all in this. It's really funny where he's just like, we can do anything. Come on, gang. And then it's like him on trial, like, I didn't kill those
I
kids.
drowned all those kids, but it wasn't my fault.
This trailer, this trailer goes through so many different movies of like kind of Dead Poet Society.
I was gonna say it's like Dead
Bridges,
Poet Society
and
at
then-
sea.
Yeah, and then maybe a little bit of Lord of the Flies, and then blanking on the courtroom drama that I'm trying to think of with Tom Hanks and Demi Moore and Jack Nicholson.
Oh,
We all know
A
what-
Few Good Men. Tom Hanks
A
is
Few
not in
Good
that
Movie.
one.
Not
That's,
Tom Hanks, Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Cruise.
Tom Cruise. I'm all over
You
the
said
place.
Tom Hanks was about to be like Philadelphia.
Yeah, not that, but yeah, a few
Different
good
movie,
men.
different movie.
It's like All the President's Men. That's not right. A Few Good Men. It's
Men
those
were
three
there,
movies.
a
Yeah.
few of them. It
There
might have
were
been
a
all
few
of them,
men.
it could have been a few.
And also in this movie, there are a few men, a few boys. They get
Yeah.
lost in the squall.
I can't feel bad for Jeff Bridges. I mean, like Adam Todd Brown has a whole stand-up about this, but like, what the moment you're like, hey, come on, kids, let's go to the ocean. Like anything that happens is your fault from there on. It's like
be
don't go in
prepared
the
to be
fucking
responsible for drowning some teens.
Yeah.
If you're going to do
Yeah.
that.
If you're going to make them sail a boat into the white squall.
Yeah.
Just
The mythic white squall.
Sorry.
When did the trailer voice phase out? Do we have a good pinpoint of...
It was around when this guy, his name's Don LaFontaine, I think it was around when he passed. So I think it's like early aughts, I want to say.
Yeah.
But like this style of trailer was still... Like I noticed this a lot when we did TimeCast last month, but this style of trailer was still like very much like we still firmly in the narrated trailer, mostly with this guy's voice at this time, but we were starting to sort of transition out of it at this point. But in the mid '90s, it was real firm grip.
I think the last stop of trailer voiceover actor is parody.
Yeah.
Like you start, it's like, okay, for a while you're doing regular and then they only want you for like the Scary Movie trailer or something like that. Like it starts becoming like everybody knows your voice so much that you've become a parody when you show up in trailers.
Even the Inner World. Like that's
Yeah.
Yeah. It phased out. But yeah, it felt... Watching this as like, okay, because this is so many movies in one movie, you do need this narration to kind of keep us...
We need
what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
What's going on?
They're in a boat, they're on an island, they're in a courtroom, they're everywhere.
There was a bell, now everyone's dead.
Yeah. I guess not everybody dies, so I guess we can like, that's the fun. You can be like, ooh, who isn't gonna die?
Right, yeah.
While watching
we can
this.
place bets.
I just really can't see myself watching this, but...
So we're gonna watch it on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Speaking of movies that are just, I don't know, they just feel of their time. Speaking of movies that we're gonna
watch on Friday.
Bed of Roses.
Oh,
shout out! So the writer director
who conceived of a rom-com starring Christian Slater. First of all,
I know.
Yeah.
In the 90s.
Yeah.
It's a bold gambit.
Yeah. That creepy guy?
Did you guys I legitimately thought this was going to be a horror movie halfway through, because they're showing like, it's like he walks up to her, he sends her all these roses, and then he's like, I just saw you at your window. And I'm like, okay.
At you at your window across the street.
We have our first red flag. And then he's like, come to this roof that's covered in dirt. And I'm like, okay, well, that's where all the bodies are. I legitimately thought they were going to tone change. And then it was just like, nope, this is it. This is the movie.
Yeah.
He's special. He's a manic pixie dream boy. We used to make these movies a lot in this period.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised. I mean, Christian Slater, the minute you hear his voice, he's unsettling.
Right.
But then I was like,
oh, you're not safe.
And then I realized we're in 1996, and this is a romantic premise and not I saw a woman crying in a window, so I followed her, and now we're in love movie. And I was like, that this is the time and the place for that.
Yeah.
Maybe the wrong hero.
Man. The writer and director of this.
Crazy.
Michael, did you look him up?
I didn't.
Looked him up. Yeah, this is the one I looked up, and I was like, that is wild. Yeah.
This is the only movie he's directed. Bridgett, do you want to name all 5 movies he's written?
Yes.
I can do it if you don't want to.
I have it right here, because I was like, this was the one. This is nuts. So we'll go in most recent order here. Green Lantern, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, the 2003 Peter Pan movie, and a year after this movie, Contact.
Yeah. It feels like, to me, like a group of writers played spin the bottle with scripts, where they all sat in a circle and went like, who wants to write Contact? I went to him. Who wants to write Green Lantern? I went to him. Like, that's such a random assortment of things to write.
Also, so he went, Bed of Roses, his first writing credit, on IMDb at least, And then a year later goes from this to Contact. The 90s, where you can make just a real left turn as a writer.
Right.
And
Man,
do anything.
I love this time machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's stay here.
Yeah.
Remember the
Also,
truth about
yeah.
cats and dogs?
Hell yeah.
The premise
dude.
is that
Yeah.
David Spade abducts her dog.
Which is
Does
another...
he do that?
Oh no, wait, that's
Yeah.
a different movie. That's a different
Yeah,
movie.
Yeah,
That's
the
Lost
truth
and
about
Found.
cats and dogs.
Truth about cats
is
and
Janeane
dogs is
Garofalo.
with it's the
It's
Cyrano
Uma
de
Thurman, yeah.
Bergerac. Yeah, with
Yeah.
Uma Thurman, Janine Garofalo. That's right. I'm thinking
Yeah.
of Lost and Found, which is I think Julie Delpy and David Spade.
Right.
I get why you're confused, because this has, instead of Janine Garofalo as the best friend character, this has Pamela Adlon as the
Adlon.
best as the
And
best
Bobby
friend character.
Hill.
And, yeah, which I love a best friend in a rom-com character.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
I love when she threatens to kill him at the end because it's just Bobby Hill's voice.
Yeah.
Huh?
We
Makes
really
sense.
didn't make them like they used to. Also, I'm not reading that Josh Brolin's in this movie, so
What?
do with that what you will.
Oh
He's
man,
on the
I bet he's gonna
trailer.
be like a romantic
Yeah.
rival. I bet he's gonna fight Slater.
I hope so.
Oh,
What?
dude, they're gonna fight on the bed of roses. Sorry, Bridgett.
Yeah.
What a creepy taste in men this woman has.
Yeah.
My God, she's between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, really likes just like undefinably unsettling men.
It's just menacing, man.
Yeah, yeah.
God.
Handsome, but a little creepy in the creepiest way.
You're like
Man.
a dormant volcano. You're like Mount McKinley over here.
Yeah. I hope it
We
works out
just
for those
used to
crazy
do-
kids.
We used to do romantic comedies better. It was just like,
Yeah.
what if they were maniacs? Just
Yeah.
What if
Fuck
this weird guy did a weird gesture?
yeah.
What if he just follows her?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is. The premise.
That's most of them. Like, he just saw her and started following her. Isn't that cute?
It's weird. It's like, I wonder if
right.
after a while there was like a law where they're like, people can't make movies like this anymore.
Right.
It's just like, it's
we
like,
have poisoned an entire
Yeah.
generation of young men with this shit.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
all goblins.
Yeah.
it's like movies telling kids to play with guns. It's
Yeah.
like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, we gotta stop that.
Yeah.
And we ruined rom-coms in the process.
We did.
Yeah, for a
At what
while,
cost?
man.
At what cost?
We should bring him back.
Yeah, we should. It's time.
It's time.
Next trailer is Leaving Las Vegas.
Speaking of rom-coms,
Yeah.
The
The Sheryl Crow song was not in the trailer once.
that is disappointing.
This is a weird era. You know when like Nicolas Cage wasn't ripe yet? Like real early Nicolas Cage, he wasn't
This
like
is a
fully formed.
Yeah.
This is like he's just getting for it.
Yeah.
this is to me this is like late career Nick Cage. Like Nick Cage is
Yeah.
a dude that's been just because my mom liked Raising Arizona. He's just an actor
Yeah.
I've known my entire life, and
Yeah.
he was always a funny guy. And this is sort of like, oh, he's like serious. I mean, like I was not aware
Yeah.
of like Oscars and stuff, so I didn't remember like Moonstruck.
Right.
But like, so yeah, this was like, oh shit, like Nick, all right, like this felt like, hey, it's my guy. He won an Oscar. He won an Oscar for being serious. My funny guy.
Right.
Because I was used to
Yeah.
like Raising Arizona and Honeymoon in Vegas and Trapped in Paradise
Yeah.
and like these over the top comedies that he did.
Is this what he won an Oscar for?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that. Because you know what he did immediately after this?
Con Air. No, The Rock.
The Rock, followed by
The Rock.
Con Air, followed by Face Off.
Mm.
He was just done. He was like, all
Yeah.
right, I've acted.
Okay. I got
Yeah.
it. I got it.
Yeah,
Time to
but I
fly a
think
plane.
he actually, and I didn't look this up, and maybe this is completely off base, but somewhere in my cultural memory, I feel like he actually had issues with alcohol while filming this movie. There was
I
like
can see
a
that.
John Hamm. Yeah, there was like a John Hamm and Mad Men situation on this movie.
Yeah.
For my
He-
cultural memory. So I may be off base with that. But
He
some-
looks smelly in the trailer.
this character looks lived in, and it feels very lived in. This movie is
Have you guys seen
harrowing.
this?
I have.
I don't remember this.
Yeah,
I need to rewatch this.
It's good.
It's really good, but yeah, you are watching someone drink themselves to death. It is. Yeah,
that's just what it is. And, like, this trailer's a little weird because it's kind of like pushing it like a comedy almost.
I was gonna say
there's funny parts in it, but it's really highlighting those funny parts. I'm like, boy, that's not the movie this is.
It's not the movie. Yeah.
It just made me go like, ugh. Like it tired. I got tired watching it. I was like, I don't know if I need to rewatch this.
The trailer kind of undersells the movie. Yeah, the drama of the movie a little bit. I was surprised to see that this was a trailer for this movie, where it feels like these fun, odd characters meet in this land of Las Vegas, where it really is like she's trying to stop him from killing himself. It's a fantastic movie, but not a fun romp. But you do see the Nicolas Cage that we've come to know in flashes. I just don't know if I would have used those flashes in the trailer. But you do see crazy Nick Cage coming out of the shell.
You go shopping for booze, if you guys remember that scene.
Yeah.
That's a pretty over the top Nick Cage scene. For the listeners, if you don't remember this movie, this is where he's like a blacklisted Hollywood screenwriter, and he goes to Las Vegas to just die with Elizabeth Shue. And I guess it was just maybe they didn't know how to sell this movie, because I remember it came out in 1995, and we're in February 96 here, so it's kind of like lingering in the top 10 still, I guess, as word of mouth is building around Oscar season.
Right.
Yeah, this is a weird trailer.
And this came out around the time of Showgirls, and that is Elizabeth Berkley, not Elizabeth Shue, but I get these two confused, and in my head, they're the same universe.
That checks out.
Oh.
And I think
that's funny.
They are.
That's because the Deep Impact Armageddon of the time was Showgirls and Striptease.
Right.
Like, but yeah, I can see the confusion.
This is all,
I'm ashamed to say, I just scrolled through Nicolas Cage's career, and I saw a movie I didn't recognize called Wild at Heart, and clicked on it, and I didn't know this movie existed. I didn't know he was in a David Lynch movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You got to see Wild at Heart.
With Laura Dern and Willem Dafoe, and I'm like,
wait
a fucking second here.
Yeah.
And Crispin Glover.
Yeah. It was some incredible performances in that movie from both of them.
Yeah.
I saw it recently. I think it was after David Lynch passed. They were showing it at some of the theaters around here. Great movie.
I'm not a huge Lynch fan. Like, I like the hits, but I'm kind of like a casual. So, like, thinking, like, of course Nicolas Cage was in a Lynch film. How could he not be? He was built for David Lynch. Yeah.
Yeah.
David Lynch would have seen him and been like, my God.
Yeah. You're beautiful.
This is my guy.
This movie, right?
Yeah.
We gotta...
Oh, and he is a full David Lynch character. It's also one of the more, like, linear David Lynch movies. That is a little easier to follow, while still being over the top. So highly recommend that. And Leaving Las Vegas. Crazy run he had in the 90s.
Yeah.
That'd be a good double feature.
Solid double feature, yeah. Have a weird evening.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies I knew nothing about, City Hall is our next one.
Oh, boy.
I was straight up jump scared by Al Pacino. And everybody else is like doing a subtle, like, human performance, and he comes in like Bugs Bunny. Like, he's just doesn't seem to fit. Did you guys know about this movie? Why haven't I been told about it?
No. I don't know. He goes from corrupt mayor to hopeful mayor.
Yeah, it's a weird movie.
Yeah, never heard of it. It seems like I watched this trailer and still don't know what the point of this movie was.
It's from the director of Malice and Domestic Disturbance and Mercury Rising.
Sweet. So you know exactly the caliber of film. I remember this movie. I think I've seen it. I had completely forgotten about it until we stumbled out of our time machine. This was like a subgenre of political drama that we were doing at the time, where like it was like a mix of like an Aaron Sorkin hopefulness with like sort of like the gritty realism of an All the President's Men, where it's like we're righting the ship. Things are still bad, but we're righting the ship. You know,
right.
We were doing this a lot.
Apples.
Yeah, we were doing this a lot in the 90s, and boy, these feel quaint now.
It's
But yeah, this is tumbled into some sort of black hole in my memory. I don't remember anything about it.
It's John Cusack. I assume he's investigating this murder,
He's
and it's
doing
probably
a
going to be
voice.
related. Yeah, he is. It's going to be related to the mayor, right? I
Oh,
also
yeah.
like. What's the other? Was it Runaway Jury? Is that the one? Like, there was this brief thing where we thought he could be like in thrillers like this, and I guess he could, but it always felt
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, he was just
Grosse
kind of
Pointe
like a
Blank.
movie star for
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. I love
Yeah.
Grosse Pointe Blank.
Yeah, he could do it. Yeah, that movie's awesome. It feels like, it's a murder that goes all the way to the top, but we're making New York City better, and there's a hopeful. There was just a lot of big acting, capital
Yes.
A acting from capital
It's
A
really-
Al
Yeah,
Pacino.
Martin Landau. Yeah.
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 Big A!
Yeah, he's really like, man.
This is right after Heat.
Yeah. Oh, he's feeling
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, he's going for it. In
I forgot
City
it was a murder
Hall-
mystery. Yes, City
Is
Hall.
it a murder?
You know,
it's a
you
murder
for- I-
mystery. Yeah.
The trailer forgets it's a murder mystery like halfway through it too. It starts out where he's like, you're playing detective, and then he's a
I gotta look this movie up now.
candidate. Yeah, I was left a little confused by this one. Just felt like a lot of tropes being thrown into a movie.
It seems like something I should watch, but yeah, I'm not even by the end of this trailer. I was like, I'm not quite sure what it's about. Like, I thought it was like, is this a mayoral race? But I was like reading the synopsis, and it seems like it's John Cusack investigating this murder that probably challenges the mayor in some way.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not a
goes
murder.
all the way to the top.
It's not a murder. It's
Yeah.
from the director of Sea of Love, Harold Becker. So that's a pretty good movie. But like
And
this,
Malice.
yeah, again, Malice. It's like an arrest goes wrong, and a little boy is shot and killed in the crossfire.
Ah.
So
All right, there's intrigue. Yeah, the trailer didn't do a great job at letting us know that was what it was about.
no.
Yeah, I super didn't get that from the trailer.
Wikipedia did a wonderful job. Thanks, Wikipedia.
Thanks, Wikipedia. Who needs trailers? Wikipedia.
Yeah.
All
City
right,
Hall.
moving down the list. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. This 5, 6. Okay, 6th most popular movie. Dead Man Walking, directed by Tim Robbins.
Starring Susan Sarandon, who is defending racist Nazi Sean Penn, who is on death row for a murder
Yep.
he probably didn't commit.
Did they? What did
Defending
they?
or
Is there any?
counseling.
Yeah,
She's a nun counseling him.
yeah. She's not there to. Yeah, she's not there to prove him innocent. She's
Oh,
just
okay.
there to like hold his
Yeah.
hand. Did they put any shit on his face? Is there shit on his face?
There might be
Sean
shit on his
Penn?
face. He's got some hair, man. He's got some.
Yeah,
he's
he
got a
just has a weird-
rockabilly mullet.
Oh yeah, he looks perfect.
Yeah. Sean Penn, his face has changed and morphed so much. I feel like from movie to movie, it's hard to
Yeah.
know if
I
there's
haven't-
prosthetics or not in any role.
Yeah.
What if he's just like an amazing physical comedian? What if he's like a Jim Carrey
Yeah.
and we just don't know it because he doesn't deploy
We
it
just
in the
don't-
same way?
Right.
Yeah, he
We'd
has
never
like a
know.
silly putty face.
Yeah, he's
like
just
full
like
silly
subtly
putty face.
change it, like Clayface for each role.
That's why he's so good. Yeah, that's why he's so good.
That's why he's so good. And one battle after another.
Yeah.
This just really feels like we're going for an Oscar, right? Like
Oh yeah,
Susan Sarandon, who is
Well, and
you
this
know,
was
a
a
hottie.
big-
They have to like make her look more like down to earth.
Yeah.
He's a skis bag. Tim Robbins is there. Like, I want Best Director. Everybody wants it. I
and
feel
they,
like.
they were
Yeah.
they were always really politically vocal, and this was a big
Death penalty.
issue. Death penalty was a big issue of
Yeah.
Robbins and Sarandon, as I recall.
Yeah, and
I
until
think this was
the death
also,
penalty.
it won some.
Oh no!
Sorry.
I looked this up. It won one. Susan Sarandon won, I think,
Yeah.
and no one else got anything.
Yeah, good for her.
No,
Good for Susan.
and then Susan Sarandon
Yeah.
and Tim Robbins are, of course, an item. I don't know if they were together already for this movie.
They were together since Bull Durham. Yeah.
Okay. You guys
Which is
remember
in
The Life of David
80s?
Gale?
I do remember The Life of David Gale.
I can't say I do.
I have seen Dead Man Walking. It's a good movie. In my memory.
It is a good movie.
A 13-year-old
Yeah.
Tom was like, this is a good movie.
I watched it on cable at some point, and yeah, it is like you watch it and you're like, yes, this is what film is. This is what cinema
Right.
is.
Phew.
This is
Life
acting
of
and filmmaking and writing.
Life of David Gale, less so.
Less so. This movie,
Less
it's
so.
not about whether he... like, I haven't seen this movie, and it looks like a bummer.
It's
but
a
it's...
Sure.
fucking
It's
bummer.
a bummer.
Yeah. My understanding is that it's not about whether or not he did it. Like, they try to, like, plant this as his trailer where he's like, I didn't do it. Is it...
That doesn't
like,
matter.
my
He still
impression
gives
is
shit.
that...
Mm.
Okay, my impression is that, like, he did it. And this is just about him, like, dealing with that fact. But maybe I'm wrong.
As I recall, he's some sort of accessory to it.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it's more about they present him in my memory. I have not seen this movie in a long time, but the movie, it's more about he is the most unlikable person conceivable.
Right.
And they're still trying to argue that he should be executed.
Right. It's like
yeah.
kind of it's the principle of,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's anti-death penalty, where it's
Mhm.
like, even the biggest piece of
Yeah.
shit, we shouldn't kill people. The state shouldn't kill people.
Yeah, so does that make this right? That feels weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you guys catch the Jack Black in the background?
I missed him! No!
Yeah, I paused. I had to go back and find it and make sure what I was seeing was correct. But yeah, in the trailer, 144, Jack Black in the background of this movie.
Sweet.
Is he doing
Confirmed.
like air guitar or something? Is he like,
Doing a jump kick.
is he doing a dance?
Yeah, he's listed. He is just a person in the background of this movie.
Oh,
He was
amazing.
playing random heavies
Yeah.
at this time. Like, he would show
Yes.
he's in Demolition
Yeah.
Man and Waterworld as thugs, as henchmen.
Yeah, it's very
He is.
funny.
Yeah, he is working actor Jack Black instead of Jack Black we know and love now. But 1996, he's just a working actor in the chorus.
I love it being early enough in the 90s that a casting director can look at Jack Black for Demolition Man or Waterworld and be like, yeah, he looks mean.
Yeah.
Throw him in there. He looks
throw him in,
mean.
it's fine. Put some mud on him. He looks mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a mean man. Yeah.
Yeah.
he went from mean like thug to like cool Generation X counterculture guy.
Yeah.
Your High Fidelities, your X-Files. And then what was the next step? Was it just like comedy guy? Like he was like
Yeah.
He's always comedy.
Goofy
kind of
dude.
tubby comedy guy. But I feel like he was always, you're right, he's always funny, but he had like grounded funny for a while, Cable Guy, where he's like, he's
Sure.
not
He was
like Cable Guy.
he was like the
would
grounded
play
best-
Jim Carrey and Cable Guy.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
was
he
like
was a
grounded
straight
best
guy,
friend
yeah.
for a minute. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
in he's a little he's a little over the top, but like in High Fidelity, he's kind of
Yeah.
kind of a straight character. A little bit straight-ish.
Right. Where
Yeah.
he could be in like a
He's a
regular
goofy
romantic
best friend.
comedy.
He's a goofy
Yeah.
best friend, yeah.
But- Yeah. But then he was in The Holiday and he was romantic lead. He can do anything.
He can. Except
Yeah.
for Minecraft.
He was Carl Denham in King Kong, by God.
He was. That was fun.
With his
I remember-
Orange
yeah.
County co-star Colin Hanks.
Yeah. I remember at the time, like he wasn't so big when they announced he was in King Kong. I was like, wow, good for him. Like, oh shit.
Oh, yeah,
Jack
I remember
Black?
I was stoked for the casting, too, because I'm a huge fan of the original King
Yeah.
Kong, and I was like, that's
Yeah.
an interesting choice for Carl Denham. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our next
Movie's
trailer.
what it is, but yeah, let's move on.
Oh, it's Happy Gilmore, folks.
Let's go.
Boy, is it. February
This
of
is-
96.
what a movie.
That's when that came. I didn't remember this came out that early.
Yeah.
I remembered it
And-
coming out closer to summer of 96, but
It's weird that it's not #1 movie in America during this
Yeah,
time.
boy.
that is kind of crazy.
This was the only
Was
movie.
this the second in his?
Yeah, this
Is
was
this
that
the- it
right.
was
This
Billy
was after
Madison
Billy
and then
Madison.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was the other movie. The only other movie that was more talked about in the halls of my private middle school than White Squall was Happy Gilmore.
It
I
really
mean-
is. This is one of
It's
the
a
best
perfect
ideas.
comedy. Like,
Yeah.
it's really
For
fun.
a movie.
I revisit it regularly. It's great.
This
It's
is
one of the most
once in a
quotable films.
lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Once
of
in
the
a
most quotable.
career idea.
Yeah.
Like, what if a hockey player has to golf? Is like, oh, that's an instant hit for a screwball Clark. And then they're like, okay, how do we like put this together? Oh, he has to do it because his grandma is going to a home, so we make him sympathetic. Like, it's so well. I don't know.
Well,
It's
I
just
all
like
the
they
elements
also,
just work perfectly.
Yeah.
and they have the additional element of he's not very good at hockey. Like he's specifically a hockey goon. Like what he's good at is beating the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays golf because he doesn't make it as a hockey player.
Right.
So this is the other thing. Yeah, this is how he turns to golf, was because he's a failed hockey player. And then, you immediately like this dummy because he's so sweet to his little grandma.
It's like the writer, like Adam Sandler, and like once they like sat down and they wrote this down, they should have gotten a little sad. Like they should have been like, there are no more worlds to conquer.
Yeah.
Like it's just like we did it.
We did it.
Yeah,
we
it's
did
never
Billy
gonna get
Madison
better
and then
than
this. We're not going to top this.
Yeah.
That's why he named his production company Happy Madison.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really, and it's like everything that Adam Sandler does well in a movie and all his interest, like his like sports,
it's perfect for him.
Yeah, goofy, just fish out of water, tough guy, blue collar character in a world where he can just make fun of people and be annoying. Great.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the second one?
Not yet.
I did.
The one that came.
I did.
It was.
Is it good?
I watched the second one, and what I learned is I can watch Adam Sandler make goofy noises and still laugh. It doesn't get old. There's a montage of him getting hit by golf ball ricochets and making stupid noises, and I laughed at every single one.
Mm-hmm. It's not good, but it was funny enough, and it was just like a warm blanket.
Yeah.
It
was total fan service. But it made you laugh. I'm like, God, this premise is funny. This is great. And what a great cast he put together for this movie.
He did, yeah.
Is Adam Sandler? I'm genuinely asking. Does he hold the biggest like the widest spectrum between movie quality? Between like what he's able to do, like quality is the bad word for it, because it's like obviously Happy Gilmore's good quality of just like the lowest of lowbrow comedies and like turd jokes and humiliation, and then like like actual like dramas that are like regarded as classics,
right?
Like Paul
Punch
Thomas
Drunk
Anderson
Love.
shit.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey came to mind, obviously, where it's like
sure.
But I feel like
career, yeah.
I don't think Jim Carrey has like his highs aren't as high as Adam Sandler's at this point. Like he's still good.
No,
is there anybody else?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's like
Jeff Daniels?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah,
that's
well,
just one
Dumb and Dumber feels like Dumb and Dumber feels like a one-off for Jeff Daniels. It just happens to be for a certain age the thing you know of him the most from. And
I'm going to rephrase this as a regular career, because you could also point out Ben Kingsley for the Love Guru.
Oh man, well he's done a few, man, like Blood Rain.
Ben Kingsley is probably the one where it's like Gandhi and Blood Rain and but in terms of like
Schindler's List.
Yeah, in terms of like
a
steady
fine
career.
actor.
Yeah.
Like if Adam Sandler fans all got together in the room, they'd be wildly different people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's done good in both.
His casts, in fact, are groups of wildly different people.
Yeah, that is true. Because also, I remember going to watch the movie. I mean, he's also bait and switched people on movies like Spanglish and Click, where you're like, oh, this is going to be a fun Adam Sandler movie. And then you're like, oh, no, this is a tearjerker and or a drama.
I like Spanglish
doesn't trick me. It's a James L. Brooks movie.
All right. I like Spanglish.
I didn't know that at the time.
At that point, he had done like, oh, it's great. He had done like, he did like indie, like weird movies or like really drama. Spanglish is like right in between. It was like cute. It was like cute drama.
Cutesy drama, yeah. Click was the same thing. Click, I saw when I was young. I don't remember it being very good, but I remember it being like, oh, this premise could only end in one way, and that is deeply sad and heartbreaking.
Right.
Where he's a remote that can control time. So there's really only one way it's going to end, and it's that he's going to, like, erase his family, potentially.
Right. That's what I did.
Or fast forward through his life. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just so funny
dark.
that fucking Philip Seymour Hoffman and Rob Schneider could sit down and talk about Adam Sandler together and, like, have stories. Like, that's weird. Yeah. That is weird.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, though, another one who has had that range, who's like Along Came Polly. He's hilarious. And Boogie Nights, which, Mission Impossible. The bad one.
But he's good in it.
Yeah. But he's good. He's always going to be good in whatever it is. But but I guess we still see him as more of a serious actor, or saw him as more of a serious actor, where Adam Sandler always be a goofball, but can turn in that drama performance.
Yeah.
I think Michael Caine is up there, too.
Oh, yeah. Michael Caine.
Yeah.
You know what I think is a real comedy nexus is Airheads? Because Airheads is, of course, Adam Sandler, Steve Buscemi, and Brendan Fraser. And they all did that movie, and then they said, okay, great, guys. Let's all go in 3 opposite directions completely. Bye.
We are going to be thrown completely away from each other after this explosion.
Yeah. Anyway, movies.
Lost control of the crash and were thrown clear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Our next movie is Muppet Treasure Island.
Another perfect film.
Is.
Yeah, this is great. I love this trailer. It's a great trailer.
Yeah.
Why'd we stop making these movies?
I don't know. So when did Muppets get bought out by Disney?
I'm not sure. I feel like that was in the 21st century.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that had to be around the time of the Jason Segel, Amy Adams
I think so.
Muppets movie.
Because, look, those Muppet movies, it's great. It's great we were still making Muppets into, like, the 2010s. But, like, why didn't they make Muppets Meet the Avengers or something? Like, why aren't we doing genre Muppet films? And it's like, do a superhero Muppet film. Not now, because it's kind of too late. But you know that, like, everybody in the Avengers, if asked, like, I think there is not a single individual on Earth that wouldn't be in a Muppets.
Or, like, even Robert Downey Jr. would probably think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you can't say no to the Muppets.
No, you can't. You're immediately a monster. There's no one on this earth who's not charmed by the Muppets. There's something missing if you don't see these guys and smile. Yeah, but they did just do they did another, like, Muppet Show one-off.
That's right, yeah. Forgot about that.
Pretty recently with Sabrina Carpenter.
Right.
That was pretty good.
Because
it's always a delight to see these guys, but this isn't the canon of, like, the top Muppet content of all time. Muppet Treasure Island is one of the best.
You said canon, and it's a pirate
canon,
movie.
And Gonzo, it's a pirate movie, and Gonzo loves going into canon. He loves getting himself in a cannon.
That little freak, he loves it.
He loves being in a cannon, and he loves those chickens.
Anyway, this is the one with Tim Curry, if listeners hadn't seen this one. Yes. He plays Long John Silver. And it's Muppet wackiness. That Kermit flying through the air and hitting the gong. Genuine laugh out loud for me. Muppets flying through the air always makes me laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Dave.
No, I just want to remind people, I want to briefly bum people out, because this is directed by, of course, the director of the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Murders.
It's Brian Henson, who also did the Happy Time Murders. One of the biggest disappointments ever.
One of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, a truly bad movie.
Yeah, you really just crushed your concept with that one.
It was such a shame, because I think it was a great idea for a movie.
Yeah.
But they fucked that right up.
Yeah.
But and then, has he done anything since? Doesn't look like it.
Not that I can name. Yeah, not that I can name.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
So,
The Muppets
Brian
are just
Hansen
so
would have
timeless.
liked
Whenever
to
I
come back in time with us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
to 96, when things were good, because he got a good one in there. He got a classic in there with Muppet Treasure Island. It's always good to see these guys.
Yeah, he does have a movie coming up, and this feels like it feels like they started with the title, and they're like, I guess we have to figure this out.
Yeah.
It stars Billy Crystal. It's about a wizard holding a contest among 7 witches to determine which one he will marry.
Which witch?
Yep, it's Witch Witch. Is that based off something?
There's a board game called Which Witch from the 70s.
Ah, there we go.
There was also that sandwich chain that I don't
The sandwich
know
chain, yeah.
Yeah.
if that's still operational, but yeah, that's a title-driven concept.
Yeah. This board game looks awesome.
It was rad. It's what they redeveloped into the real Ghostbusters board game.
No shit.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
What a
It's like
turn! And then now they'll redevelop it into the Which board game.
Hell yeah!
Which the Which Witch board game.
Or there's like a Which, where you have to choose which board game version of Which.
Which.
And then
Which you want to play? Yeah.
Then you got to feed it a sandwich.
Yeah. Of course you do.
Sponsored by, brought to you by Which.
Next trailer is The Juror, folks.
Boy. This is a Grisham book, isn't it?
Probably.
I
This
think
is
so.
Baldwin
It
as
has
he's
to
meant
be,
to see,
yeah.
being seen.
In a John Grisham adaptation. Yeah, I am pretty sure it has to be. With a title like The Juror.
Oh, excuse me. It's by George Dawes Green. Okay.
Huh.
Not
Close enough.
John Grisham.
Not. Yeah, this is a movie we put Alec Baldwin in 1996. I buy it.
Oh, yeah.
This feels
is
right.
Straight up,
This
is
tracks.
Malice Baldwin. Yeah.
Malice Baldwin.
Yeah. And the Edge, it's like, apparently Joseph Gordon-Levitt, is he the child
He's
in
a
this?
little boy, yeah.
James Gandolfini's there. Yeah, I need to. So here's my issues. I haven't watched this because it doesn't feel like a courtroom drama. It's a thriller about a juror. You know what I mean? Where it's like it's outside of the courtroom.
Right,
What's
it's
that
about
other
manipulating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The client is similar.
Yes, yeah, very similar actually. The premise is Demi Moore is a juror, and Alec Baldwin is some violent thug who's been hired to harass her into rendering a not guilty verdict.
Yeah.
I
From
love
the
it.
director
Yeah,
of
he
Poltergeist 2.
whispers. He whispers for 90% of the trailer, and then at one point he gets very loud and scary.
Yes.
It's Alec Baldwin's acting style.
Yeah. So classic Baldwin stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't
You're
seen this
just
movie,
not
but it
guilty.
feels like I've seen this movie.
Yeah. Like I kind of know what happens.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
It feels so familiar immediately. It was like, 1996, this is the movie we were making with Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. Yeah, the director did Poltergeist 2 and way too many Styx music videos. That's pretty much it.
Many is too many.
Including Mr. Roboto, so
Whoa.
I don't know. I don't know what any of that
So far,
means.
that's still the correct amount of
Yeah.
of Styx videos.
This is extremely Demi Moore. It's extremely Alec Baldwin in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like I am
Yeah.
surprised. I haven't seen this.
is
It
weird,
feels like
though.
everyone's really in their it feels like everyone's really in their bag with this one. In the pocket of 1996, what they're doing at that time.
Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect. I'm looking at let's see. Oh god, Alec Baldwin. He's been in too many things.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
is a hard IMDb to sort through.
Yeah, he had done Malice. He had done Glengarry Glen Ross.
There's
He had
another
come
guy
off
you want
of-
to talk about highs and lows. There's
Yeah.
another one.
He's coming off of The Shadow. The Shadow.
Oh boy.
And
Wow.
he
Oh,
was not
boy.
yet in The Edge.
Oh, sweet. The Edge is still on the horizon, man.
Yeah, and he hadn't done Heaven's Prisoners, which is also a very Alec Baldwin looking movie.
That's an
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin title, man. Woof.
He hasn't done Ghosts of Mississippi yet, too, which is a courtroom drama. I
It
believe.
is. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that one being decent.
Uh,
That's the James Woods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rob Reiner.
Yeah, Yeah, the ups and downs of Alec Baldwin's career really shows you how long we let people hang in there in the 90s. For better or for worse. I mean,
We really did.
we really gave people a lot of chances and let people hit and miss sometimes, which is a cool thing that we used to do.
I just remembered. So I was just reminded from IMDb that he does a voice in the Clerks animated series. Because Alec Baldwin will do, he's just whatever.
He was like, put me in a VO booth, I'll be there.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'm Alec Baldwin. I'm gonna shit.
Great voice. Yeah. He was recording a row.
Fuck it, I'm Alec Baldwin.
He definitely said that.
All right, Juror. The Juror. We're gonna have to watch this.
The Juror.
Oh, we absolutely have to watch this.
And she is in a rural area, so she is in a way a rural juror.
Rural juror.
A rural juror. That's a shame.
All right. This is number 2 in America. Black Sheep.
Black
Sheep.
Chris
this
Farley,
trailer
David
sucks.
Spade comedy. Yeah, this movie sucks.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I don't know. Maybe.
There is... listen, I was a huge fan of Tommy Boy. Still am. I still think it holds up in terms of 90s comedies. It's easily Chris Farley's best movie.
Yeah.
But this was his follow-up to Tommy Boy, and there was such a steep drop-off in quality from Tommy Boy to this, and then from this to Beverly Hills Ninja, which is the movie he does after this. It's like, boy! And at the time, being 12, 13 years old, I was not aware of all of his very public struggles with drugs and alcohol, so I assumed that was part of it. Like, the projects just didn't come together for him, even though he himself was so popular and Tommy Boy was such a success, just because he himself was so unreliable. But man, Black Sheep this movie sucks. Like,
it's hard to see this. Yeah, knowing Tommy Boy, you're like, you did the same thing again. You really just recycled that premise with the same, not even trying to hide it. That being said, watching Chris Farley scream and be silly is still extremely watchable. When I was looking at this trailer, dude still made me laugh.
Right.
There's good gags in the movie.
Yelling and being stupid. Yeah.
I guess my question is, did he have any other, is this it? Was Tommy Boy it?
Yeah.
In terms of
He had supporting roles in a lot of other comedies. Throughout the 90s.
Yeah.
We all love him.
We all love him.
And
it's very popular. His own movies outside of Tommy Boy are garbage, and it's so weird.
It's weird because rarely do I love an SNL actor mainly from their SNL sketches.
Right.
That is rare.
Yeah.
Or never. Or it's all side characters.
Yeah, he was just so big. His characters are just so larger than life. It's hard to anchor a movie that way. And then David Spade as his straight man is just such a sleazy, unlikable straight man that I'm not sure if it's gonna work when you repeat the formula of Tommy Boy. It's a weird lightning in a bottle thing where that one worked. I don't know if it will be as charming in a different format.
It really feels that way, where it was just, like you said, lightning in a bottle. Because David Spade also, I have nothing against him. I'm just it kind of only worked this one time. I like him in PCU. He should have played more villains. It's just
there are other things he can do well, but this smarmy character kind of anchoring the movie doesn't always work.
That was an interesting conversation I had with Marina. She got really excited to show me Joe Dirt last year or a year and a half, which I hadn't actually gotten around to seeing. And Marina's she's 5 years younger than me, so she's not quite the same generation. I guess she's not quite your age. Bridgett, but so she never knew the smarmy David Spade. To her, David Spade is Joe Dirt and like those kinds of characters, like kind of
Right.
goofball, sad
Dickie
sacks and
Roberts.
stuff. Not
Yeah,
like
that's-
smarmy, condescending guy, which is the David Spade I knew. But
Right.
it's like
Yeah.
that really old. It's like so like. I wonder which one is like the better representation of what he's actually done in his career. I wonder.
I think he's better at, I don't know, this version. Joe, by the way, same writer as Joe Dirt. I looked
Sweet.
up the writer.
Oh,
He
wow.
also wrote a lot of the Chevy Chase show, so there's that. Also, I'm bearing the lead. He's the writer of Dirty Work, so not all bad. But
Some inspired moments in Dirty Work.
speaking of
Well,
Dirty
yeah.
Work, though, like you have a Norm Macdonald, right, who's an asshole, but it like works. You know what I mean? Chevy Chase,
Yeah.
early Chevy Chase, I think he thought that's what he was.
Yeah, and then it just turned out he was too much of an asshole.
Right. That's the thing. Funny asshole is a thing. It's just a really fine line to
It's a fine
walk
line.
that I
Yeah.
don't think David Spade did successfully.
It's hard to nail every time because when I think of David Spade too, I think most successfully he is the bigger character actor, like the
Yeah.
goofier guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give your character.
It feels like Tommy Boy is kind of in his characters in SNL, which weren't that many that like I can go back and remember, but Tommy Boy almost feels like a one-off for him, where that
Like
character
the outlier,
kind of works.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit more the outlier, where I'm like you're with Black Sheep. Yeah, they're playing the exact same characters again.
He's the same guy, yeah.
Yeah, same guy. Both of them are the same guy.
You know where he should have tried a little more? Because this is actually, I just realized what his best movie is. It's The Emperor's New Groove, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and he is
That-
he's an asshole in that, but that's his arc.
But-
Yeah.
It works
But, yeah.
nicely as a voice actor. It's always
Yeah.
funny to think about like Patton Oswalt and go like, I think he has a lot of money because of
He's
one-
Ratatouille, man.
one
Yeah,
rat.
'cause of
Yeah,
Ratatouille,
he's fucking, I always forget like that motherfucker's Ratatouille. He's good.
Yeah.
He's good, and it's the same with this where it's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I bet David Spade. I mean, I'm sure it's not a huge amount, but it's like that probably was nice to be the
Also-
Disney character.
Oh, yeah. And also, don't forget,
Yeah.
David Spade was on Just Shoot Me.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
He's
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
couple of sitcoms, actually. Shoot.
Yeah, he's got syndication money.
Yeah, he's got that
Yeah, but
syndication money.
Again, the 90s. We're in our time
Yeah,
machine.
Must have been
Syndication
nice.
must have been
Yeah.
nice.
Sorry, Bridget.
100 episodes of a TV show. Yeah, Emperor's New Groove. That smarmy character worked when it turns into a llama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Tuba?
Black Sheep.
Yeah, Black Sheep.
Are they? Oh, sorry about the actual movie.
Uh-huh.
Also, I don't remember this movie. It's like
Oh,
they're like
his brother is running for governor, and they're trying to keep
Oh, no,
him out
yeah.
of the limelight. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I got that. I'm just saying that what I didn't realize is how much of it seems to take place in the woods, and I was like,
Yeah, they lock
that's
him.
it.
They lock him in a cabin, and he still manages to like derail his brother's campaign. You may have noticed Too Shy, Dave. Too Shy is the villain.
Yes.
Wow.
X-Files reference.
Yeah. And he engages in election fraud, if you recall.
Cool.
And the way that he does it is the same way that Sideshow Bob does it on The Simpsons, which is the
Okay.
same way that
Pets.
the same way that pets and dead people, which is
Yeah.
the same way that the Republican Party keeps claiming that people
Right.
cheat because they
So
saw it in
creative.
a movie, this
They
movie,
saw it,
and
like-
on The
it's
Simpsons.
not.
Yeah.
It's a thing that is not possible.
yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah. But we're gonna keep just doing what The Simpsons did,
Yeah.
and that's the world we live in.
So that's number 2 in America. What could be number 1? Oh,
And
it's
there's
Broken
only one
Arrow.
thing. There's only one
Yeah.
thing that could be number 1, and it's Broken Arrow.
Do you guys think they could have made it a reveal? Like I'm thinking about making a trailer where you could because it was that general. Like there are like side villains. Like you could maybe hide that.
there's
John
a Bob
Travolta-
Gunton you could lean on. There's a
Yeah.
Howie Long you could lean on. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
it's-
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just think it's tricky because when you get to like the second part of the trailer where you want to show the action of the movie, it then becomes hard to cut around Alec Baldwin driving that
There's no
action.
Alec Baldwin in this.
Travolta.
Yeah,
Travolta.
or not
Travolta.
Travolta, Alec Baldwin, Travolta. I'm thinking of just
He
hair.
sticks in your brain.
Hair-
He stays
hair-
there.
Yeah, I'm thinking of hair shapes, and it was the same
Oh, yeah.
hair shape at the time.
You picked
It's
him up earlier,
changed
like
and-
Christian Slater
yeah.
in Bed of Roses.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Sorry.
the classic.
This is
Travolta. Yeah, it's hard to cut around him since he's like driving the act, but that would have been a cool reveal. That would have been a cool surprise
Yeah,
at the time.
it
in the
happens
notes,
like first 10 minutes.
it happens so quickly,
Yeah.
and like Bridgett was saying, if you want to show any of the action, it's hard to cut around because he's so over the top in this. It's very clear in all the shots that he's the villain.
Yeah,
So it would have been tricky, but like my opinion is, I don't know that you'd want to, because I think the reason this was number one and the reason this was like another hit for Travolta in his like renaissance is because he's playing this huge scenery chewing over the top villain, which was something he had never got to do before. And they really sold the movie on that. And that's what I went to see. I saw this movie in the theater more than once.
Yeah.
You're right. It's also it's worth noting where Travolta is, where it's like
This is right
it's not
after Pulp. This is like he's a year into his renaissance after Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
right. And it's like for us, it's like we grew up on him. At the time, he's just some guy. He's just some actor. Where it's like, yeah, he's had a couple hits. Like we're saying,
he was kind of a joke. At the time. He had been a thing 20 years ago. And he had kind of just been in like talking baby movies for the last couple of years.
Right. It's like when Robert Pattinson was starting to be like a serious thing where you're like, the guy from Twilight, sure. And so like I forgot, like it's this plus Face Off where it wasn't just that he's coming back, but he's coming back as bad guy specifically. Like he's like Sean Bean during this era where it's like Travolta is the bad guy. He always plays the bad guy. That's who he is, which is
True,
weird.
yeah.
He's the writer of Speed, by the way. Sorry, Bridgett, what were you saying?
Graham Yost?
no, I was looking.
Yes. It's Graham Yost.
Wow. Also of Justified. And
That's
Nice.
right!
The American.
Justified.
Yeah. Yeah, and he has like quite a TV career as
I'd
a
argue
showrunner.
Speed is the Happy Gilmore of action, where you start by writing Speed, and you're like, there's a
What if a
bomb
bus
on a
can't
buzz
stop?
that can't stop. I can't top that. Like he can't. You could never top that. And
You
so
do,
Broken
put it on a
Arrow.
cruise ship? Don't be a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
What?
Broken Arrow is like his nuanced one where it's like, I'm not going to make Speed again, but I could at least do something. And then he went on to make Hard Rain or write Hard Rain. And I love Hard Rain. And
I
then
kinda
Mission to
do
Mars.
as well,
Yeah.
I kind of love Mission to Mars. I like how mean it is.
Yeah, me too. But this is
Broken Arrow. Yeah, it's also also a John Woo movie.
It is.
yeah.
Oh, boy, is
Great 90s action. And that, like, the plot, the villain. So he wants him to set off the nuke, but if they set off the nuke, he doesn't get the money, but he tricks him into setting off the nuke. It's a great, I don't really understand where this is coming from.
He's got two.
What
you
the
see.
plan is here.
He's got
right,
two nukes.
and he's got two nukes.
So they set off one partway through. It's a big
show
big
that
moment.
he's serious.
Yeah.
It's a show
Right.
of force. But yeah, he swings wildly between ordered Air Force major, I think, with a plan, and complete psychopath, depending on what the scene needs.
Yeah. The dueling Travoltas.
Yeah, within you are two Travoltas.
The duality.
They're
of
both
Travoltas.
dancing.
Yeah. And that's what makes Broken Arrow a perfect movie. You get the both. You get the both. Much like Face Off. You get Nick Cage, Travolta, and Travolta.
Yes, it's perfect.
Yeah.
They this is also a Pump Up the Volume reunion with Samantha Mathis.
There's a weird like pop culture shared universe going on here. Like, do you remember how we used to do that a little bit where like Arnold would say I'll be back in every movie?
Yeah.
And like we'll do little jokes like in Maverick where Danny Glover will show up and Mel Gibson's character will kind of recognize each other even though it's not a Lethal Weapon movie.
Oh yeah.
Like in this movie was part of like a couple of movies that came out in the wake of Pulp Fiction where they quoted Pulp Fiction in it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how big into Die Hard you are, Bridgett. But Dave, if
I've
you
seen
recall,
him a couple times.
do you remember in Die Hard with a Vengeance, he quotes Pulp Fiction? He says,
Yeah.
I was smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo.
Oh yeah, working
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Yeah. And they do it in this movie where John Travolta, when the nuke goes, we don't see it in the trailer, but when the nuke goes off, that first one, it blows up the car underneath him and Bob Gutton, and he says, "Goddamn, I said goddamn, what a rush."
Yeah.
I don't know what they were doing, but they were just like, hey, let's keep... Remember when we did Pulp Fiction?
It's
Hey, you like
it's
this,
like they
right?
knew. They know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made more sense
They
in
know
Die
that.
Hard because it's Bruce Willis and Sam Jackson, and they were both in Pulp Fiction. Anyway, sorry.
They're all just like
Like-
swimming around the same stuff too. Like, I don't know, Christian Bale and John Travolta. What else have they been in much else together?
I don't know.
Feels
Christian
yeah, I
Slater and
guess
John
so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Christian
not yet.
Slater,
Christian
sorry.
Slater, no.
Christian
Yeah.
Slater.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else they would have been in together.
That's wild to me.
But yeah, much like Black Sheep before, we're replaying hits, in the 90s. We had no problem
Yeah.
replaying hits.
We're just fine with it. But it's fine. Broken Arrow
Oh, yeah,
rules.
Yeah.
This is where we get the Howie
It
Long
is,
scream,
yeah.
too. Yeah! When he
Is
gets
it?
kicked out of the- yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know that. I didn't do it quite well, but you guys know the scream.
I
So
didn't know
Christian
it
Slater
came
kicks
from
him out of the
this.
train.
That's wild.
It's the Howie Long, man.
Yeah.
Good old Howie Long.
Yeah, this movie rules.
It's awesome. It's got a Raymond
Yeah,
Cruz,
this
a
movie is-
stray Raymond Cruz shows up in it.
Delroy Lindo's there.
Yeah, we got Delroy Lindo.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, there are self-referential things in this movie, obviously, but it still feels like we were... The 90s allowed action movies to walk the fine line between silly and not super not super meta in its silliness, but
Yeah, that's
we're
true.
allowed to be over the top without being super dark, without being super tongue-in-cheek about it.
Yeah.
Just make a big silly movie. And I miss that.
Oh yeah, and Brett's in this from Pulp Fiction.
He is
Fucking-
that. There we go.
Frank
Oh!
Whaley.
Frank Whaley's in it. That's
Big brain
flown over
Brett.
my head for 30 damn years.
Yeah.
Rafter Man is in it.
Wow.
He's Rafter Man, right? You're a Kubrick guy, Dave.
Wait, what's Raptor?
Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, that's like the one I've seen the least.
I gotcha.
But yes, I think he might be.
Well, yeah.
Seems about right. It's all right, H.
Yeah, that
I
means
don't
you're
know.
a sane person. Yeah, to see Full Metal Jacket multiple times is rough.
Yeah. I'm mostly known from Career Opportunities. He's one of those guys,
Yeah.
no offense to him, but he's one of those guys that I feel like there were a lot of other guys that was like, like where it's like,
yeah.
He popped up at
There's
the
a-
same
there's-
time as Michael J. Fox and Eric Stoltz, and we clearly made
Yeah.
our choice there.
it's tough, man. It's tough. But he was working. He was working
He was
a lot,
working,
so
yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, he's a working actor.
Yeah. Yeah, God, what a
Yeah,
film.
check out the big brain on Brett.
Mm-hmm. Broken Arrow,
I think
folks.
I think that's it for trailers.
Yeah, let's thank some more producers,
Let's
shall
do
we?
it.
Oh, let's hold on. My cat
with
is
the cat.
here, and I
Cat.
can't
Deal with
see
the
the
cat.
producer list
Had
because,
appearance.
of course,
Do
he's
you want me
here.
to start? Here, I'll do this.
No. All right, you start. Fuck
Okay.
it.
Thank you to Christopher Robert Sparks, Esquire.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dan Hackroyd.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dave Ruff.
Thank
Thank
you.
you to David Knife Boot Hinson.
Knife Boot.
Thank you to Deborah's Awesome Barber's Great and Cancer Can Go Straight to Hell.
Thank
Thank you to Driftless, Magistrate of Wagga Wagga, and Skull Tower
Thank-
Aficionado.
Thank you.
Thank you to Exploding Runes.
Thank you.
Thank you to Fat Todd's Chocolate Hog.
Thank
Thank
you
you to Funky J Mostly Comes Out at Night. Mostly.
Thank you.
And thank you to Happy Ed Classic.
Thank you.
Has the cat moved, Dave?
It moved enough that I can do this. It's weird switching. It feels weird.
I know.
Thank you to Heathcliff's Helping Handfuls.
Thank you.
Thank you to Highlander Likes the Way Tom Says Pretty
Pretty
Sweet.
sweet.
Thank you to I Was Quite Frankly Out of Excuses.
Thank you.
Thank you to I'm Not Allowed to Say That on a Podcast.
Can't
Thank
say
you
that.
to Showman, the Love Skeleton.
Thank
you. Thank you to Lieutenant Frank Drebin Police Squad.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Look Mom, I'm on a Podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mackenzie Fuck Shuffling with William Defoe's confusingly large dick shill.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to Mike the Lurker.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Norm from Cheers.
Thank you.
They get a Norm from Cheers, Undying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My goodness. News stories.
Some 90s news. I wanted to add some 90s news in here.
Oh, this is a good idea. Yeah, I see what you did.
Yeah.
Hey.
Adam Wingard is
Sort
no
of threw
longer
up the
attached to
balance there.
Face Off 2, but it's still happening.
Aw.
But this is one where it's like I didn't even know what I lost until I lost it. I forgot Adam Wingard was doing
Right, I
Face
sort of
Off
forgot
2.
he was attached to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. There were a lot of feelings on that. You know, you took it. I had it, and you took it away from me. I didn't realize he was directing Face Off too.
Do they want? Here's the problem with Adam Wingard that not there. That means we've reduced our chances of Dan Stevens being there, and that's a shame.
Oh man,
is it gonna be Cage and Travolta?
I thought that they were going to be involved, but I don't know. Anyway, this is way up in the air at this point.
Yeah.
Who knows if they're even actually making this movie, or if it's going to be one of those things we talk about forever that never get made. I don't want to get my hopes up for Face Off 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal this thought from the episode of How Did This Get Made about this. But don't make Face Off 2. Just keep making Face Offs once a year and change the cast every time. That's it. It's like an improv exercise. Like, just keep making them.
Yeah, there's so many actors that it would be fun to watch play each other.
Yeah.
It's a pretty perfect idea.
Yeah, you could do this for the rest of time. You could just keep doing this forever.
Do you have do you have two actors in mind that you want to face off?
That's such a good question.
It's a hard question. This is my indie pick that I think would be fun that just came to me. I think Adam Driver and Robert Pattinson would have fun switching.
Oh man,
I like that.
I like that. Oh boy,
that's the A24 version of it. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
that's a good one.
I think Adam Driver is just a good face-off. Adam Driver in general in a face-off movie, I think, is a good candidate to have another actor be Adam Driver.
Oh, 100%. God damn.
It almost doesn't matter who you pick.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, you could have, because there are also those blonde actors, that like league of blonde actresses who all kind of look alike, like your Margot Robbies and Samara Weepings, who could like.
Where no one can even tell they swap faces. They're just like,
swap faces. It's an easy surgery.
Very minor. Very minor.
Oh shit.
Very minor. Yeah, they didn't have to go under for that long.
I'm gonna go with Channing Tatum and Danny DeVito.
Why not?
Well, that's like yeah. That would be a fun one.
Yeah. Just the faces, mind you. Just the face. Remember, that's the rule of Face Off. They're just swapping the faces.
Yeah, they shave his skull down too. But...
Yeah.
Right.
We have some X-Files news. We all know about Coogler's X-Files reboot that he's doing next. And we have our Mulder or our Scully or whatever they want to be. Danielle Deadwyler is cast in this. She was in The Woman in Black. Did anybody see that?
The Woman in the Yard?
The Woman in the Yard.
Yeah, that's... No, I have not
seen
The Woman in the Yard.
The Woman in Black is the Daniel Radcliffe movie.
Yeah, much older film.
She was in Till. I've seen The Woman in the Yard. She's good in it. Like, I don't know.
She's a great actress. Yeah, she's a really good actress. She's good in, she was good in Till. She's good in Woman in the Yard, which is a great movie for an actress to be good at. If you walk into that movie and you think she was really good at that, and that's kind of the end of the note there.
The X-Files reboot has a clear synopsis that no one wrote in IMDb. That's just two very different FBI agents form a bond when they're assigned to a long shutter division devoted to cases involving unexplained phenomenon. Maybe that is official, but that means we got to get who's opposite of her. You know, I just brought up this name, but I'm going to say Channing Tatum.
Yeah, you can't just release one cast member for the X-Files. It's kind of famously a two-hander. So to really get hyped about it, you need the who's playing the opposite.
Yeah, we need the other one. I see Channing has a bed of roses to Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who
would you guys?
Yeah.
Who would you guys say?
I don't know.
David Duchovny.
Yeah, just fuck it. Put Mulder back in it.
But yeah, well, yeah, he's around. He can do it. Yeah, it's hard. Also, not knowing if she's the Mulder Scully character, it's a little hard to pick an opposite. Yeah, if you're casting the skeptic or the lunatic.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a little
I hope
tricky.
they're just both maniacs. I don't know. I'm sure Coogler has. He's got his work cut out for him because it's like, God damn, what a thing to try to reboot.
I know, dude.
You know, if it's Coogler, bring back like Delroy Lindo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have him be the Skinner.
Or
Yeah.
Just look to True Detective, honestly. Look to
Right.
Mindhunters. Look to those things, and maybe because the other problem is like, okay, how many episodes? Is this going to be 6 or 8 episodes? Because guess what?
Right.
Don't make the X-Files then. Like that's the problem where it's like, okay,
Yeah.
you not enough. There's just not enough. So
Right.
it's like if it's 6 to 8, make it more of a miniseries feel where every season is like one monster or something, or like
I do think I do think the reboot can't be a case of the week. But you can't do a 6 to 8 episode case of the week. So yeah, you have to have them tracking down this one mystery,
or like interweaving
time.
mysteries that go throughout the
Sure.
See, I think that's a mistake for the X-Files. I don't think it shouldn't be a limited series. It needs to be the 22 episode.
but it's not gonna be.
I know
So
it's
like
not
I
gonna
guess
be.
Yeah, they're not going
Coogler-
to tie Ryan Coogler up for
Right.
13 episodes is as much as anything's going to get. That's
I
not
know,
on the
I
network.
know. Yeah, I know he's listening. Just Coogler. I would recommend just go so different that you can't compare the two. You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
it's like, okay, we're rebooting the X-Files. Everybody has their expectations, so it's like go with something that's more the vibes of the X-Files and not the structure.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
otherwise-
that's a good point.
Yeah, I kind of think of like Doctor Who, where when they moved it to Disney, they did a good job with the tone shift in the Disney version of the show.
How many episodes? A season, I mean.
Yeah, I think it was still, I don't remember because I kind of just, with Doctor Who, jumped in and jumped out when I saw an interesting title with the new ones. But I think 13. I think they were somewhere in that double digit
bad.
range.
Not
Yeah.
bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, I think like these days it's like get it up to 15 if you can. We're not gonna get 22,
Yeah.
but like at least get it up to 15. Otherwise, you just can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
More news. They're rebooting the Spider-Man villain universe, i.e.,
This is some
Kraven the Hunter.
1996 news. Yeah.
Are they
Yeah,
rebooting it, or are they just are they just continuing to do it?
they're just gonna
They're,
try
they're
again.
scrapping it and trying again. They're throwing it all
They're
out.
doing a mulligan.
Oh boy.
Yep.
I'm not. Yeah, I guess I'm not against this happening more. Like we've done this a few times now. The DC universe, they were like, all right, never mind, everybody. Dark universe, they were just like, throw that right away. But it does feel like it's like, why do we have to watch you guys figure this out in real time? Why couldn't you have sat down and like wrote all the scripts out and been like, here's what we're going to do and here's what it's going to look like. And we have like a person in charge of this who has a good vision.
Because that's not
Instead
how
of having
movies
to
are
watch
made.
I know. It's just the cinematic universe stuff. It's like, why do we have to watch you make this mistake in real time and then go, okay, everybody do over? Like a little kid putting on a play. It's like, God damn.
Yeah. Everyone's so risk averse, but with these multi-million-dollar franchises, they're really just throwing spaghetti at the wall here.
It feels that way.
Or maybe just take the lesson. Take the lesson. It didn't work. It's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe nobody wants
like
to see a
Spider-Man.
Morbius movie. Sorry.
Yeah. Madam
I
Web
love-
movie. Just make your Spider-Mans.
There's already people tweeting like, "Oh, don't worry, guys, we'll definitely see Morbius again this time." It's like, "Oh, you
what
dummies!"
do you fucking think is gonna happen the
Come
third
on.
time around?
Morbin time never stops.
Yeah.
Morbin time is a flat circle. We're just gonna, with a web that connects us all.
It's
Oh man.
like, I can solve this for Sony. You can't do it. So like you own a piece of a property, but not the whole thing. And you're trying to make it work. It's like owning half of a car. And it's like, yeah, we can drive this. And it's like, no, I'm sorry. It's like having the rights to Bebop, but not Rocksteady.
Yeah.
And then being like, let's do 4 Bebop movies. And it's like, no, I'm sorry. You just don't have anything.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is nothing.
Here.
There's a reason, in Monopoly, when you don't have all of the colors, you can't build a property on it yet.
Yeah.
You lost. So sorry.
Yeah, you don't have, you're just sorry.
Disney beat, it beat all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pack
it
it
did.
up.
It truly did.
Just
Did
make
you,
it.
did you watch Craven? Did you watch fucking Alessandro
No, I did
Nivola
not
turn
watch
into
Craven.
a rhinoceros man?
It was a real shame, Craven.
Yeah,
Boy, oh boy.
and that movie was advertised and sitting on the shelf for years.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
I mean, I'm not the first to say it, but maybe take that movie and try to make like a bunch of different movies for less money.
Here's
And
what it comes
maybe
down-
you'll make money on those.
Yeah.
What do I know?
Here's what screwed them up. And here's the one you can say, okay, you have Venom. Like, I think they have Venom.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Meaning, like, Venom can, in fact, it's harder, but like, you can do Venom
There's
without
something
Spider-Man.
there. Yeah.
There's something there. They've proven that. It's like, okay, you get a buddy comedy stuff. You can do
Yeah,
Venom,
that's their
but like,
success. That was $1 billion franchise.
right. And I think Venom made them go like, oh, you can do all the others.
You
And
can
it's
do it
like,
with all of them. No, you
No.
can't.
No. Yeah.
It's
Take your winnings and go home. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Joker movie, which we've seen, but it's like, yeah, the Joker can kind of stand on his own. But it's hard to do like Mr. Freeze. Like, it's just like, although I guess I'm wrong because they made a
The
Penguin series and it was great.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, where it's like, I know it's tempting, but it's tough unless you do something wildly unique, I guess. It just...
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really feels like degenerate gambling at this point. Of like, you hit on Venom, let's
just walk
back away from the table now. Walk away.
Yeah.
But I
You
guess
got
not.
Venom, congratulations.
I guess not. Yeah.
No, we're gonna try again.
You made that
We're
work.
gonna keep
for
trying.
now.
this.
Yeah.
Just here's a thought: put Spider-Man in your Spider-Man movies.
No,
Crazy.
Idiots.
he's
They
expensive.
were genuinely talking about making a Silver Sable movie. The
Right,
fuck
come
is wrong with you?
All right, final
Yeah.
news.
Final piece of news. This doesn't
Oh,
fit in
boy.
with the 90s. I dropped this in here. I guess I didn't really need to, but
Jonathan Majors is making a new movie for the Daily Wire.
making a comeback.
I'm genuinely surprised this is happening because Jeremy Boring is the co-CEO of the Daily Wire who stepped down after seemingly spending a lot of the Daily Wire's money on shit like this. And then the Daily Wire was like, wait, we make right-wing propaganda. Why are we trying to make movies? But I guess they didn't learn that lesson. So
Yeah. And Jonathan Majors just doubling down.
Oh yeah.
On
this is
it's being
so
a
overt.
villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
hate
very
to see
funny.
it double down like this. Yeah. He couldn't
Right.
have just. He could have just, licked his wounds and laid low for a little while and, started popping back up maybe. But
No.
yeah,
I like
no.
the incomprehensible message that they're sending here. Because it's like the Deadline article that we linked in here says this Daily Wire have not shied away from opportunities to help resuscitate the careers of, quote, canceled actors. They've also gave comeback movie roles to Armie Hammer and Gina Carano after her exit of The Mandalorian. Now, Gina Carano was canceled for tweeting batshit stuff about vaccines and stuff from The Mandalorian. Army Hammer and Jonathan Majors were quote unquote canceled because of their involvement in violent crime.
Right. I can explain this. I can explain this one to you, Tom. I hate to get political, but over the last 10 years, maybe less, over this more like 5 years, a new a new tenet of the Republican Party is crime. Like that is truly that is truly what has happened. And I don't know if they even realized it, is that one of their beliefs is in crime. Like, it's really weird to say this, but it's like, at first it was like, oh, the left canceled this person for being right wing, for being a Republican. Mm-hmm. You know, like, oh, Tim Allen can't get work. Oh, Roseanne Barr.
Fuck up. He still has a sitcom for Disney.
Yes. But that was their first thing. And then, of course, people were pointing out, like, no, we're not canceling people because they're right wing. It's because they'll, like, say something anti-Semitic or, like, really fucked up about vaccines.
Dangerous, yeah.
And they forgot, they, like, lost the thread because of that, because these people weren't. And so now it's just become, like, the left has canceled people just for being right wing. And it's like, you're describing people just doing crimes now.
Oh.
It's just crime.
Yeah.
It's because
and your president
when you don't believe
crimes.
in anything, that's what it is.
And now it's just pedophiles and criminals, and that is just now they've somehow accidentally, because the leaders of their party are
you listening, 1996?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's now become, and it's everybody. It's like every time someone does a right wing turn, people immediately go like, I wonder what crime they did.
Right.
And then we learn something, like Russell Brand. Nicki Minaj has some stuff apparently. There's always something now where they just, because the right wing has so little culture, pop culture, that they're starving for it.
Yeah,
so
they're grabbing anyone.
It's entirely regressive ideology, so that's not really where culture doesn't normally regress. So
it's also just so short-sighted. It's stupid.
Talking about Hollywood here,
which is crazy. That's the point, because it's both sides of their mouth. It's kind of crazy where it's just a circular logic of, well, Hollywood is corrupt, and evil, and a business, and a, like, shrewd business. So when Hollywood fires someone because they say something, when Hollywood fires someone because they say something stupid out of pocket, they're firing them, not realizing they're firing them because it's a bad business decision and not out of the goodness of their hearts or their, like, actual want to stand up for them. Hollywood's firing them because that person is now a liability. But they're not alive. Yeah, but I don't know. There's just, like, no logic. So you're just hiring people who are liabilities.
Yes.
For your
they're
movie.
going to learn that.
And
they've accidentally created, like, societal rejection and turned it into all canceling as that. And therefore, because I think it's part of the reason is because no one's ever been canceled just for being a Republican. So they have to find people. The point is that if you're a celebrity and you do a crime, I don't think murder, but I think if you do, like, theft, tax fraud, like a fairly major crime, assault, if you want to get out of it, just say it's because of wokeness. And they will.
And I think they skirt around with Jonathan. Yeah, they skirt around with, like, Jonathan Majors because alleged crime. Yeah. The case was dropped. Nothing ever came of it. Charges are dropped. So it's all alleged crime. So I feel like that's how they get away with it. And think it's fine. They're like, they're canceled and the case was dropped. This guy is not a bad person, but it's a bad look from a business perspective, and you're being too short-sighted or indignant to realize that Hollywood doesn't actually care whether, they're in the right or there's no morality, but
another
it's just
thing
a bad look.
Yeah, another thing this speaks to, I think, is that they don't realize that people don't cast movies based off political statements. What I mean is that, like, all these right-wing people will be like, oh, Marvel has gone woke. It casted a black lady in this role. And Marvel didn't go like, let's cast this black lady for the wokeness. No, she did a good audition and they had a vision and they liked the idea. Or she's like famous and they're like, oh, she's a good pick for it. They didn't do it as an ideology, whereas but because they think that's how it works, they're doing ideologies. Right. So they're casting people based off just their ideology and what makes a statement. So like that's kind of why they're not going to make good movies.
That's one of many reasons.
Because they're doing the thing that they're accusing left-wing Hollywood of doing.
Yeah,
because
they think they're doing it like back. They're like, we're fighting back by doing the same thing, and it's like, no, they were never doing that. So now it's just you over there doing that now,
making uniquely terrible films.
Yeah. Uniquely terrible. I can't wait for the Pendragon cycle or whatever, the Rise of the Merlin. Yeah, is it? Is it a hit?
It's their big hit.
That's the thing. These make money because they also pander to a very niche crowd. It's like
the Angel Studios of it all, where like, your Jesus movies make money, tons of money,
right?
Because there's a crowd. So who are we to say?
Yeah, if you make like puppet porn, you're gonna get enough people. Because there's not many people making puppet porn. You know what I mean?
There's not enough people attending to that need.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're catering to a niche.
Should we thank some more producers?
Yeah, I guess we should. Okay, the cat has settled. Everything's all right. Big thank you to Oh Shit, It's Candyman.
Thank you.
Thank you to Opie and the Fart, the Clint Howard story.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Pneumono Ultramicroscopic Silicol Volcanoconiosis and to Disestablishmentarianism Jones.
Thank you.
I keep fucking up that one. Thank you to Rev MD.
Thank you. You had a
Thank you to Ricky Cilantro
before that. Thank you.
I know. Thank you to Robert.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Rosemary's Baby from Eraserhead.
Thank you.
Thank you to Screaming Horse Pyramid.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Sorry Cop, World's Most Laughable Centrist.
Thank you.
Thank you to Steven.
Thank you.
Thank you to Sweet Keels Valentine Nipples.
Thank you.
Thank you to Construct Rituals by Ravishes of the Scourge. It's metal about necromancers.
Thank you so much. Let me jump in here. Thank you to the conveniently placed self-destruct button on the top of every baby's head.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Oatmeal Savage.
Thank you.
Thank you to the scar left by seeing James Woods put a gun in his stomach cooch.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Thriller in Manila Schlong in Hong Kong.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Toopy Terror Bunny has left a bedazzled copy of Yes, Madam in your house for Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Thank you to these 7 Bs.
Thank you.
Thank you to Time to Shake Off My Last Bit of Tip Drizzle.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tux.
Tux.
Thank you to Vincent.
Vincent,
thank you to watch me use these prehensile nipples to shoplift loose shrimp.
Thank you.
Thank you to Will Rhymes with Bill or Bill Rhymes with Will.
Thank you.
And thank you to your mom.
Thank you. For context, my cat is on the desk and he doesn't understand what I'm doing. So he's looking at me like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you keep saying to me. Like he thinks this whole thing is me talking at him. And he's like, I know you're trying to tell me something, but you idiot, I don't understand you.
Can you tell the cat to ask you if you have a movie that deserves more hype?
I have 2.
Oh boy. For us and the cat.
Yeah, all right, this does count. I was scared this wasn't gonna count, but I think I overestimated how popular this director is, which makes me sad. Hence, so I guess I'll just start with the one that I've been waiting for quite some time, and it's here. It's called Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma. It's Jane Schoenbrunn. They are the director of 2 movies that I quite like. We're All Going to the World's Fair, followed by I Saw the TV Glow, a cult classic. That's why I was like, surely that movie, has made this director huge, but not quite. We're not quite there yet, but that's okay. They'll get there. This combines so many things. So many things that I love and that I know other people love. The premise is about a director making a reboot of a slasher franchise that's basically a Friday the 13th. Like what if it's someone making a Friday the 13th movie and they go and visit the original actress of the 80s movie, and they fall into, quote, a blood-soaked world of desire, fear, and delirium. And I'm burying the league that it is played by Gillian Anderson, the actress. So it's just like, oh, okay. So this director lived the same life as us. Like, this director, it makes movies about heavy, like, if people haven't seen I Saw the TV Glow, it's about an obsession with a TV show that's like Buffy. Yeah. Bridgett, did you see that movie?
I did, and I loved that movie. I've been excited about this movie too. It has Hannah Einbinder too, is the star, and Gillian Anderson.
Right.
Yep, I'm pretty stoked about this.
Tom, did you finally watch?
Yeah. I have not yet. Both of those are still on my list.
Oh man!
Yeah,
they're those kinds of movies again where they're on my list, and every time I scroll past it, it's like, is tonight the night?
Tonight's the night.
Or maybe tonight's the night.
I Saw the TV Glows.
It's so good. It's heavy about millennial nostalgia, and of course, it's a trans allegory. But what's amazing about it is it's like a very touching trans allegory. But you can watch the Red Letter Media review, and you can watch those old bastards being like, "I liked it." Like, and it's just like, it's just everybody likes it. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
Dave, we're those old bastards, you and I.
Exactly. I know.
Yeah.
But it's just that, where it's like,
it's just a good movie. It sucks you in. It puts you in a world. It's great soundtrack, incredible soundtrack.
All right. Much respect, because I do kind of assume that this director has gotten a lot of offers, because it does feel like they're ready to blow the fuck up, where it's like, come the fuck on. But this is, I feel like they used their position to go, you know what, who I want to be close to? Gillian Anderson.
It's such a good casting pick, and it feels like, they stayed in their lane. This feels like a follow-up to I Saw the TV Glow. It feels like it has that weird nostalgia and artiness and
I will say,
badass soundtrack.
There's a little more of a budget. This feels a little bit like horror Wes Anderson, and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Tom, what did you think of this trailer?
Oh, it sounded like Bridgett.
Or what did you both of you think of this trailer? Sorry. Oh yeah.
I liked it. It's going to be a weird movie. I think she gets to play a little bit more with the surreal elements. I don't think she quite had the budget for, and I Saw the TV Glow, even though she pulled them off very well in that story, and they pulled it off really well. I'm excited to see them get bigger and become more of an auteur. It feels like that's the direction they're going in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really into how surreal this was. Like, the first two movies seem relatively grounded in terms of at least where the premise begins. Like, this one feels a little more surreal, not linear. It feels a little not linear. Like, it's so and the different way. It's almost like mixed media when they show the one murder scene. Well, first of all, the Jason is a little guy. He's like a little box head guy.
Yeah.
What's he called? Little Death? There's a hole in the bottom of the leg that Little Death comes out of.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a scene where he's stabbing somebody to death in a field, and blood is shooting up, but it's a geyser it's disproportionate, and it's also like on top of the film. So it's like it looks like mixed media almost in that. It's like stuff like that. Like, this movie looks more a little more playful, like a little more impish than the trailers for World's Fair and TV Glow looked to me.
Yeah, World's Fair is bleak. Like, it's very good, but it's not the fun start. I saw this TV Glow. I think it's a mixed emotion, I'd say. I just want to plug the month of August, because this comes out in August, by the way. This comes out August 7th, the same time as Super Troopers 3.
Oh, shit.
And then 1 week later is when Flower Vale Street comes out. That is the director of It Follows dinosaur movie.
Sweet.
And then that month ends with Coyote versus Acme and Cliffhanger. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
We're
die at the movies.
We're just
Also
gonna be
Airborne
dead, Dave.
Returns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I saw the TV Glow has that kind of like mixed media feel. I feel like she had to be they had to be a little more conservative with the budget on that. But it feels like tonally and visually, they're playing more with what is going to be their style.
Yeah. I'm so excited to watch this director keep going. I'm so sorry to the next film because that was quite the like headliner here.
Quite the hype.
Like we started with it. But I do want to nod to a slightly like smaller, lesser known director. This also comes out sooner. This comes out March 20th and then VOD in April. So basically when we come back from Hypecast, this will be out. It's called Touch Me. We just covered an alien dick film, so I figured let's cover another one. This is another one that's like tentacle, romantic horror. It's Benson and Moorhead produced it. And they love tentacle shit. I'm starting to wonder about them and tentacles because they made the movie Spring. Yeah. This is a newer director, but it's about a woman and her friend, and they basically their apartment like is falling apart and they have to go somewhere, so she stays with her ex-boyfriend Brian, who is a Jared Leto type, and then he apparently is an alien whose touch heals anxiety and depression, and then tentacles, and then he clearly wants to do something to the world, something bad, and that's all I know mostly about it.
And there's choreo.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of dancing.
He does. This looks really funny.
Yes, the trailer is... It was one of those where I was like, is this going to be annoying? And then the trailer was very funny.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's really funny.
Yeah.
Like, this looks good. I'm into this. I love what a douchebag the alien is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this like weird guru, like you said, Jared Leto type. And that is somehow charming these two people. And they're like disgusted by him still, but this looks funny.
Oh yeah, worth noting that it's kind of a three-way, so it's like, what if Challengers was tentacle porn?
Yeah.
I guess, a way you could explain this movie?
What if Challengers was a man-bun alien?
Yeah, there's a lot of just...
Zendaya was a man-bun alien.
Yeah. It's just really being like, hey, all you perverts, come over here for this. And it's like, yep.
Yeah.
One, please.
I'm there for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
No, it looks really funny.
Yeah, it looks really funny.
And weird. What a weird idea for, like, it's clear he's doing something like eating people or converting them or something.
Yeah.
Spring and Synchronic I saw they also did, which is another just strange movie with Jamie Dornan in that I watched.
Which one?
At some point.
Synchronic.
Oh yeah, it's the director, right? It's their second film. Yeah. I haven't seen that. Is it good?
Yeah, it's very high concept and not sure it lands the plane, but it's a fun watch. Which maybe this will be the similar. It seems like another very high concept, but
right.
Tonally, this seems a lot more fun.
Right. So yeah, folks, if you need sexy weird soon, this comes out soon. If you need sexy weird later, the other one comes out later. But you're covered for the year.
Yeah, you're good.
Either way.
Don't worry.
All you perverts. And that's it.
I think that's we've done it.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you so much for coming back in time with us, Bridgett.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad to travel back to 1996 with y'all. Thank you for having me.
At the end of this, you want to plug? You want to plug it?
Would you like to pitch anything while you're still in the 90s?
While we're here, while we're in the 90s and people are buying movies. Like I said, you can go over to our friends at Small Beans and check out Shooting Threes and Rough Stuff. We're putting out new episodes all the time over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it, folks. Do it, folks.
Sweet. Do that.
That's my plugs.
I'm going to pitch to people the idea of our Patreon. Patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. We have exclusive podcasts up there. We do stuff with the Small Beans. So we have the entirety of Spiel Boys, which is a joint venture with Small Beans, and then we also have Star Trek Next Futurama. Then we have our exclusive podcast, which is Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, the entirety of Fox Mulder is a Maniac, and our brand new, or our newest show, Himboos, about Supernatural. We watch movies every Friday night as well. Movies like The Juror and a lot of other things we've talked about
most of the
here
stuff
today.
we talk about on Timecasts, honestly.
Yeah, it'll happen. Check that out. It's a lot of fun. We watch 2 movies on our Discord like a family. It's great.
Yeah. We also have a store here at GameFlyandPlay.com. You can find a link to our Teespring store where you have all kinds of cool original artwork by cool original artists like Michael Vincent Bramley, Starlene Hodge, Justin Brown, and others. So check that out. Please rate and review our podcast wherever you're listening, and check out our other show, Badical, Badical, also wherever you are listening. All right.
Yes.
Let's heave our asses back into the time stream.
All right, back
Yeah.
to the future.
Back
Like a
to
movie.
2026.
You'll never take me alive.
Yeah. Just leave me here.
Yeah.
Tie me to the outside of the time machine so I just age 30 more years.
See what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Bye,
All right.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, listen, our music is produced by Chris Corlew. You can find him on twitter.com as The Corlew, or go to shipwreckedsailor.bandcamp.com. Our channel artwork is produced by Michael Vincent Bramley. For more of his work, go to mvbramley.art. Our episode artwork is by Justin Brown, available on Twitter as Justin T. Brown or at artnessbyjustinbrown.com. And finally, additional artwork is by Starlene Hodge. You can find her work at starlenearts.com or on Twitter as StarleneX. Cool. Goodbye.